Absolutely genius. Okay, I'm actually dumb. Going into the first match here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with these 4 alternatives. I'm gonna keep these. These are amazing. Starters, actually, I really, and this is just perfect for me. We'll get some cheeky sun going right away. Get this sun production going. And that's beautiful damage right there. At the beginning of the game, you're going to want to start producing sun immediately with this Chomp Your Cheek stick. That's right, the Chomp Your Cheek stick. So we're gonna place this, because as I said, you're going to want to keep that sunflower sun production rolling. And this is gonna, if we check this, when destroyed, make a sunflower here, and it's 2 for 2. That is 3 twos, and that's amazing for the sun production. So you're gonna want to be doing that. That's perfect, and it's not even destroyed, so it keeps bringing value there, and that's just amazing actually for the game here. And I think for this round we're probably just either gonna be playing, yeah, because that's pretty predictable, because they're broke, as you can see, level 1 broke. They're probably not gonna have any legendary cards or so this is probably gonna be the smelly zombie if I'm not completely dumb. So what we're gonna want to do here is place this one for even more sun production, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Or actually we're gonna tackle that problem and just get him out. So incredibly predictable. As I said, the smelly zombie, you need to be playing this game for a long time to be able to predict that kind of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe to keep this channel growing, and for your skills to also to be growing by watching my videos. But I'm doing it now, and actually I have 7 suns going for me right now, so I'm gonna be placing out the first dino roar plant of the game. And if we're gonna inspect this plant right here, double strike, that means it's gonna attack 2 times, as we all know, and dino roar gets +1/+1 every time we draw a card, as it says here. And this is going to be very beneficial for our game, and we're actually going to sacrifice this dumb sunflower. We're not going to be able to get any more value off it, because we're going to sacrifice. Ooh. Well, that isn't too cheeky. Too cheeky of a play, actually. That's ooh, and this is gonna be perfect for us, because this, every time the enemy hurts us, they are going to get destroyed, that zombie. So if you see the description, when a zombie hurts a flower, destroy that zombie. Ooh, this is perfect for us. And that's actually a pretty horrible play by them, because that won't bring any value to them. Because that zombie's gonna die anyways. We're gonna have 2 sunflowers on this row, because end of turn, there's no zombies here, because here. After this turn, this zombie will have gotten killed by this plant, meaning that there still will be an empty slot for this sunflower to grow another buddy. That means there's gonna be 2 sunflowers there. So incredibly stupid play by him. Also, what I could do is make a bonus attack. So that's actually what I'm going to do, because that gains a 1/1, so that's gonna be even more lethal for him later. So yeah, that was a pretty bad play by him. Let's see what he does here. Probably no tricks. Yeah, predictable. Yeah, this guy is definitely gonna lose. A level 1, not that big of a problem. Yeah, we're probably, I don't even think we need more sun. I'm probably just gonna place out this legendary, and yeah, that's a stupid play he made, because we're gonna just be doing this, and he's going to, okay, yeah, that's incredibly stupid, because this one, he wanted to play that on the sunflower row. Yeah, that's predictable also what he just did, and it's gonna get destroyed because he doesn't know what my cards do, so that's pretty dumb. But I'll take it. Long time since I played this game, but you know, I'm happy to be playing it again. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. As I said previously in this video, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I can make some more maybe more teaching lessons, because okay, right now he's just throwing the game. If I'm going to be honest, he is not doing anything smart. Yeah, so incredibly dumb. Oh, excuse me, so incredibly dumb. So what we're gonna want to do here is we're gonna want to actually, I don't really know. Maybe he isn't that dumb. Or no, he's kind of dumb actually. Yeah, definitely a good game here. Well played by this opponent, but you know, I always take the win in the end. So we're gonna see what he does to counteract this. He has 0 brains. We're gonna see what he does there. We say, okay, he can see another opponent, Water Blaze. Yeah, playing that first play just like the previous match in the same row. We're gonna making some quick money here, and we're gonna be placing out this card immediately to start producing some cheap legendaries to absolutely take control of this game. And it seems like he's only using cheap cards. First card was pretty cheap, like you get that first thing you get when you download this game. I've been playing for a while, so I know these kind of players. I'm also playing with Super Brains. Yeah, definitely a new player, and we are going to make quick work of him, hopefully. But we can't underestimate any players because some people are just genius at this game, and we cannot be underestimating people like so we have quite the advantage, and he has a lot of cards. It's just that, yeah, he's not using them correctly. And so here's a good play, because he's gonna be making that what's it called, wait, I gotta check, the untrickable, and it's a pretty good play. It's just that because I'm not really sure. I think this is going to be the best play that I'm able to make, because if I play anything else on that, it's just going to die immediately. The anti-deadly row, it's going to die immediately right here. So and this attacks in all lanes. It's a very nice card to have in this situation. And also I think I'm going to be playing a Allosaurus, or is it called that? Yeah, Allosaurus. Just kind of want to, because I want to get my HP back, because I lost 2 HP from the Space Cadet, I think it was. Yeah, and he's basically just gonna throw out his tricks here. He doesn't really have a plan. Okay, it seems like he has a pretty good plan, and he just counteracted everything I put down here, but that's fine. We're going to make quick work of him as soon as this round goes to its end. This round I'm talking about, like this round coming up right now. Yeah, because we're going to be healing now, and we're actually going to be playing 2 of these cards, because he's obviously not that intelligent. And we're going to be placing them there. The reason I play them there, even though they die in 2 rounds, is because we can get a guaranteed pull from each one of these, unless he has a trick which freezes them. Meaning I get... That's a good play. However, it's not good enough, because look, we're gonna get cheaper by 2 now. That's gonna be free, or no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's gonna be free. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's gonna be free. Not the best, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, we definitely could have done a lot better things, but I'm not complaining too much. I mean, and also we got the heal. I'm gonna heal it up, and I think I'm gonna put this in the middle just for some pressure. I mean, it's free, I don't really care. Like, just put that down. And I'm also gonna be putting down the root over here, just for the additional pressure. Okay, this is actually a pretty interesting situation I find myself in. I'm probably gonna just put that down there because I want to get that away now, so I get a sunflower when that dies. And in combination with that, I'm probably gonna go for a Dino Roar. I mean, honestly, I think he's probably gonna play Smelly Zombie, because that's the only thing these noobs plays in their gravestone, and it's something that makes total sense. So I'm actually gonna be playing the Allosaurus here, just to keep 1 Allosaurus on the board, to keep the... Oh, actually, that's not what it did. Well, that's a pretty interesting play. That's a pretty good play, actually. But he's so low. I wonder what he's thinking. Because we keep getting... Because with this Allosaurus, because this one next to it died, with this one we still are able to heal our Captain Cucumber, being able to give us more legendary cards cheap. And what he's doing now is actually pretty smart. Because I need to pierce through. and I'm not quite sure how to do that. I mean, this is probably the best play to make, right? Because that trades out. It's only, yeah, that's, and also I could probably do this too. That isn't too, because then Allosaurus survives. I think that's the play, because then we can get another, yeah, that's the play. And he has zero brains to counteract this genius play by me, and that is going to be a very, very nice round. We're going to see it play out very nicely here, because that takes no damage basically, and it just annihilates his defense, because that takes a lot of damage, but we're going to be taking that damage anyway because of the pierce or the strike through. And just look at that healing, that's an amazing, and we're actually going to be eliminating the barrel zombie, and we're actually going to be earning even another sun this round because of our sunflower. This is such a satisfying play, if I'm going to be that honest. And I think there's nothing more I can do this round except hope for the best, I guess. At least actually, no, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I could go for this, probably not the right play. I should probably just risk it though. Double strike dino roar. I mean, honestly, I should probably go for this one, right? Hoping to get, or actually, should I just go for it? Oh my god. How many cases it has like a mustache or something? That's probably the best play to make, right? Okay, yeah, definitely best play to make. And that is our second game. Easy work. We're gonna be going into our last game. Now, last game, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, if you enjoy my content, yeah, you already know what's up. You already know what is up. You already know. So I'm not gonna say anything more. I trust you to know what's up. And we're gonna be starting off with the absolute worst hand that we could possibly get from this deck, but that's alright because he doesn't play anything, and it's against another Super Brains in level 11. Judging by previous games, we are probably gonna win this because he looks like a total noob. However, we have no idea how this game's gonna play out. Maybe we get some more resistance, hopefully we do. It's gonna be a really interesting game now, last one. And as I said earlier, I love this. 2 for 2 for 2. What a deal here. Getting a sunflower. It's just so genius. Genius of a card. Genius of first play. Yeah, I just love that. And we're gonna get another one, but I'm not gonna be playing this one because you see what else I have in my hand. Yeah, that's correct. I have a Captain Cucumber. And he's gonna be playing that one, which is pretty annoying. However, it's not gonna be much of a threat because we have another trick up our sleeve. You already know, it's the Captain Cucumber, and those two are gonna be having a battle of drawing. However, he's not gonna draw any cards because he can only draw cards if he hurts me, the plant hero, Chomp Silla. Basically meaning that I absolutely win this interaction. And also I have healing cards, which means I can heal up and draw even more from this interaction. Basically I'm just absolutely winning in this situation. And also I can move it in case this gets too low. Captain Cucumber, I can move it so it attacks directly to the Super Brains. Oh, and it's gonna destroy that one. Unfortunate. However, it's not the end of the world. We are going to have 2 sunflower seeds here, putting in work, and he's gonna be down to 12 HP. That's pretty low, and I'm all the way up at 19. He's gonna be drawing a card there, though. He has a lot of cards to work with. I might have underestimated this guy because he has pretty decent game control as of right now. He has a lot of cards to work with, and he has more drawing cards here. And this is going to be a real interesting game here to see how this plays out. It's not that genius of play though, because he releases 2 of my sunflowers here. I'm presuming he has a plan, and I'm also going to be putting this here. Yeah, that's everything I'm going to do this round. Just not wanting to waste my abilities. And oh, of course, I'm so stupid. I forgot what this card does. Yeah, I'm pretty... Okay, that's... Oh, okay, he's just messing around right now. He's just messing around, and that's not something you want to do in this game. You don't want to be messing around. You want to taking this game seriously. 2 sunflowers on the board right now. I'm looking pretty sweet, but not sweet enough. Definitely not sweet enough. Something I don't really know what to do in this situation. In fact, although I have a lot of cards to work with, so I think I'm gonna be doing this play, probably the best one to make, and I'm also gonna have a Captain Cucumber over. The question is, should I put it on the left side behind the... Question is, should I put it behind one of the sunflowers or in the middle? I'm probably gonna put it here, right? Or maybe here. I mean, he has 6 brains. He can definitely do something. I'm probably gonna spread them out, right? Because he could have like a spray can, which would eliminate on the entire row, you know. So I'm pretty comfortable with this choice. Or I think, okay, yeah, okay. Wow, he had good answers. Wow, okay, yeah, this is the hardest game yet. And this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm pretty low too, and I haven't not gotten lucky with my block meter. Yeah, we are in quite the predicament, but of course this game, or no, this deck I should say, is so nicely crafted that we are going to be handling this without any issues. And he has 4 brains, that's quite a lot, but hopefully he doesn't have anything. Yeah, okay, it's gonna use them all for the superpowers. That is very good for us, as this is going to get eliminated. There is a risk that I'm going to lose. Yeah. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, hold up. It's not over yet. Because what we are going to be doing is we are probably gonna, or no, we are going to do this, or no, we're not. Because that doesn't actually do that much. Yeah, against teleport, I don't really care. He's probably gonna be playing for the Dead Moonrise, or Bad Moonrise. I don't know. A lot of people do that. He's definitely not going to be playing for that one because it's 7 brains. I'm just unsure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna, like, this is a play that I could make, filling up my block meter. So when this attacks, it just tanks it, and it also gives me a lot more space to breathe. Because I can go for, yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I'm gonna do that because it's best play me, because I can already do this, and that's gonna make his block meter, and that. Okay, I'm actually kind of dumb if I'm gonna be honest, and hopefully I didn't click that button, and so I can use this. Okay, good. So I'm gonna use this so I don't die. I think I'm chilling, probably, because now that survives too, and yeah, this is gonna be sweet. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be sweet unless he has something. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Okay, this is gonna be a very, very hard game here, actually. I'm not sure how to win. But he dies at least, so that's good. And we're gonna have an extra sunflower here to work with. That's very nice, very nice. And I think I'm gonna do this. This is the, no, wait, yes. I think I'm gonna play this, team up, and then I could play this. Because now, yeah, this is genius. This is absolutely genius. Okay, I'm actually dumb. This is so incredibly dumb. I should not play this game again. Yeah, so that's it for this video. But if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and also leave a comment.